Welcome everyone to another Cook With Jase episode, proudly brought to you by Enliven Nutrition, Crema Coffee Garage, and ThoughtFox Media. Got a special one for you today, guys, and it's actually the wife's recipe, which I'm basically stealing from her so I can show you because it's that good. It's Tal's Awesome Oats, guys, and it's something you can have hot when you're actually in the middle of winter, not something to warm you up of a morning, or you can have it cold. And it's perfect to have cold because you can actually pre-prepare a little bit of it. Once you throw all these ingredients together, guys, it's sub 5 minutes to put together. But let's just see what we do have here today. And for a 400 calorie meal that gives you a good 32 grams of protein a hit like that, it's something my wife uses after a training session, particularly her strength training sessions as well, because she knows that she needs a bit of an extra protein content to start that rebuilding recovery process. So we've got 150 grams of good quality Greek yogurt, which is low fat. So I'm talking Chobani, fat-free. I'm talking Dairy Dream from Aldi is the way to go, okay? Highest protein content, great consistency, low calories, 60 calories per 100 grams. Absolutely fantastic. 40 grams of a plain rolled oat. We've got 50 grams each of a raspberry and a blueberry, and use frozen ones here, guys, and I'll detail why a little bit later. A couple of teaspoons of a good quality honey. We've got some ground cinnamon there, and look out, it is a protein powder, guys. So before you guys start going nuts on social media and I start answering all these viral threads about Jase is using protein powder and recommending protein powder, let's get a little bit of context here. What is this protein powder actually giving my wife when she has it? Extra protein content? Yes, but she could get that from the Greek yogurt, couldn't she? Well, she could, but what we're getting is a lower calorie content meal with the protein content that we want by fortifying the meal with this protein powder, okay? And that's the way to use something like that supplement. Supplement your diet, fortify your meal when you need it. Secondly, it's naturally sweetened with stevia and vanilla, so I've got a lovely vanilla flavor, which she loves. So there's our second thing that's great about using this. And it's only 15 grams of this protein powder, guys. Third thing, the recovery process, and this is something that is backed by research, will be better, given it's one of those 1%ers in life, okay, if you use a whey protein isolate post-training. We know this, okay? It's because of one amino acid specifically, the leucine content. It triggers a genetic switch for protein synthesis. Whey protein isolate is very, very high in this. So whey protein isolates are going to set you back anywhere between $50 to $90 per kilo. What's the difference? Isn't a whey protein isolate a whey protein isolate? No. What most people don't know is there's 3 grades of a whey protein isolate. Guys, you get what you pay for here, and be very, very careful with the back of the label. And the reason that Enliven Nutrition has a supplement range is to show you what supplements should be. Grab your supplement, compare it against the back of the label. The labeling laws are not as strict as what they should be, and there's so many loopholes, and I'll do another video on that later on to discuss those with you as well. But that will show you what you should be getting, okay, from a trusted source. So please, that is the reason why we have supplements, to show you what supplements should be and to give people a quality and reputable source. Right, now, let's get back to this meal prep idea. Now, you can chuck this into a bowl, put some boiling hot water on it, put it in the fridge, and this is before you go to bed, and you wake up, all you've got to do is put this together the way I'm going to show you. That's it. I really don't care if you're the most time-poor person in the world. You have no excuse not to get a fantastic breakfast in that you're going to love, that's going to sustain you throughout the day. Quality, slow-burning carbohydrate fuel here for you to sustain you and stop you reaching for the biscuit barrel at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, okay, because you haven't had breakfast. We've got a quality protein content to give you satiety, to reinforce that for you. Some lovely vitamins and minerals coming from your berries there. Honey adds a little bit of sweetness. And again, it's something that is so quick and easy. It's what Cook With Jase is all about. So if you know someone that doesn't like breakfast, that really is struggling with breakfast, says they're time poor and can't get breakfast in, please tag them in the thread below, okay? They need to see this. So let's get cracking, guys. I'm going to grab what we've got in the fridge because I prepared one earlier for the oats. I've soaked them overnight, and let's just see what we're working with. Okay, so move this over here because I'm not using the oats twice. This is what we're looking at, guys. Completely soaked up that water content. Exactly what we want. Perfect for summer. You can have oats in summer. You don't have to have them hot all the time. So how do we make this up? It's really, really simple. Grab your vanilla protein powder and I want you to chuck it in with your Greek yogurt, yeah? All you need to do is grab a spoon and we're literally going to stir and fold that in. So protein content for most meals that you should be getting is between 20 and 30 grams. We know that is the ceiling for protein absorption for a general purpose, okay? But again, let's think again. Food is fuel, and let's think of a purpose here. My wife is using this meal post-training, okay? She's not walking out and chugging down a protein shake and forgetting about it. She's like, how can I actually fortify my food using a supplement as a supplement? Because my wife is a dietitian as well, guys, okay? So she's got her nutrition on point. She's using it the right way, okay? So the other thing, if you're an athlete and you're thinking about protein powders, be very, very wary, and I'll explain why. But what we want to do, let's just add this to the oat mixture. So if you're an athlete and you're looking at supplementing your diet with protein powders, any other type of supplement, you very much have a risk of inadvertent doping. If you're pushing to a high level, you will get randomized drug testing. And I don't care what any supplement company says to you, you can't guarantee that that is a foolproof supplement, okay, that you are safe. It's no thing there really, guys, that's going to help you to get where you need to be. The elite athletes don't use supplements for a reason, guys, so you don't need them, okay? Let your training, let your base nutrition do the talking. So chucked our yogurt in there. Now's the time to add the berries, and this is why you're going to see that they're actually frozen. Grab a fork, and we're literally just going to fold this through. So the benefit of using your frozen berries compared to actually using a fresh berry is it's going to actually be a little bit more gelatinous. So you're going to thicken up this mixture and it's going to be such a better textural hold throughout, guys. So give that a good fold through. Too easy. Now, we've got our honey. Depending on how sweet you like things, guys, you don't have to add the honey. But, here again, that's a nice little add-on as well. Just drizzle that honey on top. So the whey protein isolate, naturally sweetened with stevia, you may not need this. But really, when you're fitting in a bucket of 400 calories for a meal, why not? We're getting an extra quality carbohydrate source here. And then, last but not least, our cinnamon. From a little bit of a height, and we're just going to dust. So there we have it, guys. This is Tal's Awesome Oats. I guarantee you, if you try it, you will be a convert. It's fantastic in winter if you don't want to do the meal prep. It's fantastic in summer when you use it cold for a quick and healthy breakfast, guys. So be sure to give this a go. You won't look back.